Yo, what up? This is Ace.
Hey, this is Pat.
Yo, this is done.
I hate you all.
Hello.
What's up? So,
How y'all been?
what y'all doing?
What we here for? What are we here for?
Why do we rehearse?
Come on now.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Here we go now. Come on now.
Okay, episode 9.
Yeah.
Welcome,
everybody.
It's hot as shit in here.
We got
What
some.
the hell happened to winter?
I know, right? Global
Yeah,
warming.
seriously. Like, it went down from like, or
It was like 70
it was
something today.
Yeah,
Wasn't it 30 yesterday?
something like that.
At
Something
night,
like
yeah.
that. That's Georgia weather for you.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks.
So a lot of weird things has happened on sports this week. Well, I want to save the fight for last because that's the one I want to talk about the most. But Kareem Hunt,
Yeah.
Don,
See ya.
dusted.
Fucker.
Goodbye,
Man.
Goodbye.
I don't feel sorry for him.
I don't either. Fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like Ray Rice?
Should've
Like the same
learned.
situation?
Yeah.
Yep.
In a sense.
We don't
Did
support
you see the video?
domestic abusers on this podcast.
Yeah. Did you see the video of the
Kareem Hunt?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
he
interview?
fucking kicked her.
Well, she. Well,
Oh, like-
no. The interview that he had.
Oh,
after-
this morning.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
morning.
yeah.
Damage control?
Yeah,
but he still.
I ain't even,
But
I
it's
had no
like he didn't
interest
really-
in watching it.
But
he didn't say much.
No, and he kept saying.
He's just trying to save face.
that,
man.
and along
Yeah.
the lines of like, he's willing to move past this. And I was telling him, I was like, you ain't got no fucking choice.
Yeah.
I know.
You
Yeah,
have
you really
to.
don't.
You got to deal with the backlash and everything.
Yeah.
So
Yep. You get what you deserve.
I think he'll ultimately get another chance by somebody, but
Yeah,
if they're
but
willing to take that PR hit,
Him and not
that,
Kaepernick?
and then you.
exactly,
Yeah.
And not Kaepernick?
exactly.
well,
But
I
Kaepernick
don't know.
didn't.
but that's a big ramification with reality
know.
playoffs, though. With
Yeah,
him being cut.
that's big. That's big for Kansas City, and that's big for fantasy as well.
Very big.
Yeah,
I could see him going to Atlanta.
Who?
Kareem Hunt.
Uh-huh.
don't want him.
They didn't allow Mike Vick back. Why didn't want him back?
They couldn't.
They can't afford another
Okay,
PR.
now looking at from a strictly football perspective, they need a running back.
Yeah,
Freeman's gonna be gone.
I mean,
next
it wouldn't
year.
matter.
Le'Veon's available.
No, he's going to Kansas
I'll
City.
take a look at him.
He's going to Kansas City.
Right. Well, I mean, even if he does sign with someone, he still has another 6 weeks suspension.
It might be
6
more
weeks.
than that.
Could be more.
It could be more.
That's
than
just
that.
a minimum.
minimum.
Right.
So
It might be a while.
He might have to
Before
be at the.
anybody takes a chance. They gotta see how his demeanor is later. You know,
it's just
this
crazy
whole thing
because
clears out.
Yeah.
You know, the charges haven't been filed yet.
Nope.
it's just
nothing.
too
Yeah.
good. He's just too good though to not play
Yeah.
at the at the end of it. Because when the whole Ray Rice thing was going on, Ray Rice was kind of like
He was towards the end.
On the outs.
yeah, he's on the
Yeah.
outs already. He's
On the
But
decline.
Kareem Hunt's
Right.
like having his best year.
He's a
It's his second year, right?
he's an
Yeah.
all-pro receiver.
Second, third?
Second. He's a
Yeah.
he's an all-pro. You know,
He's
I
about to
said,
be
I
a
said
Pro
receiver,
Bowl.
but running back.
He's about to be in the
Yeah.
Pro Bowl again. Pro Bowl.
It's just he's an idiot. And
Not anymore.
yeah, he wasted his shot.
The closest he could get to the
Lost his
NFL
shot.
is Madden in fantasy.
Yeah, it's crazy how like the Chiefs are like Super Bowl contenders,
Yeah.
and they
This
dropped
month-
him on
and
a
then-
dime.
Had
Yeah.
to, man. They had to
On
be
a
firm.
dime.
They had to be firm and
Yeah.
quick with it.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's crazy.
Much like McCarthy getting fired
Oh
too.
yeah, well,
That's
he
been
should have been
years.
fired a long time
Right.
ago.
oh my god, that's been years in the
Right.
making.
He should have been fired a
with
long time
Mike
ago.
McCarthy getting fired.
Mm-hmm.
Arguably have the biggest talent in football, and you're wasting away his prime by not putting weapons
That's
around
true.
him and a defense around him.
Right.
Man, it's been a long time coming.
Mm-hmm.
Years too late.
Who's replacing him at the moment?
Their interim
I
coach.
think it's like their OC. I think.
I think
Yeah,
I thought it
they're
was like some
OC.
guy named like Joe.
Joe
yeah, he's
Philbin?
their OC.
Philbin, yeah.
Joe
He's their
Philbin?
interim coach
I think
Okay.
for now.
Yeah.
Oh, just temp.
Yeah, for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
I mean, their season's done with. They're not gonna.
Yeah,
make
they're
they
not gonna make the
can't- yeah.
playoffs. They're like 4-.
That's why they kind of
4-1.
fired him now.
Mhm.
4-7-1, I
now
think.
it's for pride.
They got the tie.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pride.
It's just for pride. They're going against Atlanta next week.
Are they?
Think so.
Oh man.
Are y'all out now with the playoff run?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
They lost
I think it's
8.
a done deal.
And then think all this stuff that needed to happen for the Falcons to even
Yeah,
have a chance. All
Saints-
Falcons had to do is win today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the stuff that needed to happen, all those teams that you mentioned yesterday, they lost.
Tampa Bay.
Except Dallas, but
Philly has to place tomorrow, so.
Oh yeah.
Philly
I'm
and
thinking of
Washington play
I'm
tomorrow.
thinking of the division because I know Tampa Bay won, Carolina lost.
kept Baltimore alive.
Yep.
Yep.
They're like the 6th
They're-
seed in the AFC right now.
They might go for a
Oh,
wild
in the
card.
Speaking of Baltimore,
Scary, man.
What did you think of
Yeah.
think Lamar Jackson's legit right now? Or
He's their
he's
answer for when Joe Flacco
you
retires.
think,
I
but,
think-
but
I
do you
think-
think the games that he has is a little bit more on a curve?
It's
for him
very rush heavy, like rushing
he
yards.
could run the
type.
fucking ball, dude.
He needs to learn how to read defenses
Mm-hmm.
because he cannot read defenses at all.
Yeah, when they start scouting him and they figure
he
him out,
can't, man. He
it's
can't
gonna be a
throw for
wrap. Kind of like
shit.
the whole, kind of like when Kaepernick was playing.
to tell you the truth,
He looks like Vic.
when Lamar went out, part of me just a little bit wanted RG3 to do
a little
do
bit.
well.
Some-
He didn't do
that's
bad.
just-
He didn't do bad, but it's
It's
like,
not-
damn, I haven't seen him in forever.
yeah.
You know,
That kind of you're gonna see the pattern though. Like they're gonna other teams are gonna figure out the read option. They're gonna scout against him, and then they're just gonna like disappear from there.
You
if you're
actually
not a
gotta
true
be-
thrower,
Exactly. You got to be able to throw that ball.
I think RG3.
RG3,
I
Cap.
think he can. He can throw. I think he's okay. He's more comfortable in the pocket than Lamar Jackson.
I mean, because he's been in the league for
Yeah.
like 6-7 years.
I just want to. If it wasn't for injuries, I just want a little slight advantage for him. I want him
For
I want him to do well. man.
Lamar.
Huh? No, I want RG3 to do
Oh,
well.
RG3.
You know,
Oh,
he's just
no,
had
man.
bad. He just had bad breaks, man.
Literally.
But he's getting older. He's getting older now too.
Yeah, I mean, what is he?
He's wasting his years.
When was his rookie year?
2012
surgery.
with luck.
Surgery.
So 5-6 years. Yeah.
He should be like in his prime right now. If he
literally
stayed healthy.
as a quarterback. He's literally in his prime. Right
should
now.
be.
But I mean,
Ah, well.
it also didn't help that he was drafted by the Redskins, who
Scans.
are a terrible organization.
Scans.
All right, shout out Terrio.
He didn't really take his time to come back.
No, he rushed it back.
Yeah, he rushed
Coming
it
back from that torn ACL.
Yeah.
Surgery.
But I can see why. He had the fear with Cousins being the guy. And
I mean, I was telling you that it might be a blessing in disguise that the Falcons are bad this year because you guys get a high pick. You got talent, just injuries this year.
it's all
If you guys
about-
get defensive help or something,
Yeah,
like this is going to be a very defense heavy draft that's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, blessing in
I
disguise,
just
sacrifice a
want-
year.
I honestly just want Falcons to just build that line. Both the lines, man.
D line and O line.
Yeah, O-line was horrible. Why do you think the run game's not there?
Yeah.
They lost 2
I got
starting
Coleman.
guards.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah, well,
But
Pats won today. 9-3, one game back at
Yeah.
KC.
Next week we got
Miami.
Dolphins. They won today.
Welcome to Miami.
They should have lost
Boom,
with that Buffalo catch. Or
Oh yeah, he dropped it.
drop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, got a few more games to play.
Mhm.
I think the Chargers play at KC in like a week or two.
That's gonna be a good
So I'm cheering for the Chargers heavy
Yeah.
in that game
For seeding.
for
yeah.
seeding purposes. So we
Get that bye.
be number 1, get that bye. But other than that,
Mm-hmm.
it's a weird week. There's a lot of injuries this week too
Yeah.
in football.
did Connor come back?
No, he got a leg contusion,
Bruise.
So he'll be back next week.
pretty much.
Okay. You're lucky, Jerry.
He'll be
Oh,
limited
yeah.
in practice.
how's that brewing as far as playoffs?
Well, I beat Pat in our matchup this week, but he's still up by points, so he's gonna be the number 1 seed.
Right.
I'll be 2.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know how the rest is gonna play out,
We'll
but
see.
I'll
playoffs.
still be 4.
but it's 1 game season, so good luck to
gonna be
everybody.
one
Is it
and done.
playoffs next week?
Next week.
Yep.
Quarterfinals.
Damn, it's already playoffs.
Yep.
It starts next week?
Yep.
Yeah.
Week 14.
I'm gonna be one and done in chance. I'm telling you now.
No, yeah.
I need that. Oh boy, I'm so glad. I hope I can get that second seed to get that bye, man.
I'm in first in my $1,000 league, so hopefully
That's
I
all
can get
that
a
I'm in
bye.
matters,
second
really.
in that league.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
what else in sports? What was the other thing?
What else happened?
The playoff picture in college.
Oh, the
And-
yeah.
the
and the
semi-
whole-
shit!
And the whole
Duh.
thing,
Alright,
with,
you know,
and the whole thing with Georgia,
yeah,
and
we
everything
can
like
talk
that.
about-
I knew we were missing something big.
Yeah.
other than
Yeah.
the fight.
Yeah.
Other than the fight, I want to say that for last. That's my guy, dude.
How do you feel in a sense, honestly, Pat? Because I know. What'd you say?
Go blue.
Go Blue. Pat is a adopted Michigan fan because of good old Thomas
Brady.
Edward Patrick Brady.
Okay. The Georgia Bama game, it was pretty much deja vu.
You already know what's
I
gonna
mean,
happen.
yeah.
Their
that's-
first 3 quarters, it was UJ all the way,
Nothing-
and then here comes
Nothing new with
They
Georgia
did-
sports.
Roll
Period.
They did the most Georgia thing, right?
Yeah, they did
Literally the most
Yeah.
Georgia,
Most Georgia
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
most Georgia sport.
Build
thing
you
ever.
up,
Tear you down
and,
and watch it slowly burn.
Falcons, Braves, Dogs.
But Atlanta United's playing for the
but
MLS
the
Cup.
soccer team,
Yeah,
those
soccer
guys,
team's there.
for a championship.
man,
Yeah.
those
So,
guys are good. They sell out.
And that's and what? How long have they been in the league? 2
like
years?
3
years?
not that long.
3
And they're already there,
Dude,
Come
they
on,
sell
guys.
out they sell out the Ben Stadium. They shit on Falcons fans.
Yeah, they actually do.
That's
They
Like so far as
sell
like
out the-
I mean,
support
that's
and
dope.
turning out.
That's dope
Yeah.
that ATL represent. But dang, man,
They
Come on,
support
guys.
they support the winning team.
Other than MLS,
People go to the winning team.
You gotta wait till the spring to go watch the Braves.
Yeah, they'll be winning team too.
Yeah. So who ended up being in the playoffs?
So
Bama.
the number 1 seed,
Mm-hmm.
Bama,
Bama.
Bama. Number 2 is
Clemson.
Clemson.
Clemson,
Number 3 is Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Number 4 is Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Are you surprised with Oklahoma and not Ohio State?
No,
No,
I'm surprised. I knew they was gonna be Oklahoma.
Okay.
could have been Georgia.
Argument
been
could be
Or-
made for
yeah.
Georgia because of strength of schedule.
Strength.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only thing that really hurt Georgia was
Lost
losing to
LSU.
LSU that early,
Right.
and by that margin.
Because of
victory.
their two.
yeah,
their 2 losses.
But I mean,
yeah.
Nick Saban, he said it himself. He was like, "I think Georgia needs to be in the playoff, but I don't
I
want
don't
to
want to play them again.
So why? Because I don't follow college that much. Like why is it the committee that chooses?
Okay,
the
so
playoff
it used
team?
to be in this format called the BCS.
Yep.
And it would be
Okay.
by computer
Okay.
to determine who would be the
Stats,
2 seeds. Yeah,
analyze all that
analytics
shit.
and all
computer
that.
shit.
So people were bitching about that. So they changed it to the college playoff, which is the 4 team that is selected by a committee of I think 16
Mhm.
people. And it's still kind of flawed because there's going to be some good teams you're going to leave out. Now, one thing I've been saying with the guys is why don't you just do it like the pros and have the top 6 seeds and the first 2 have buys?
I don't know why they don't.
See,
do that.
that's easy to think.
actual playoff bracket.
Yeah.
That's
Like
easy
a-
to think, but then again, like in college, you have different bowls in different places, and you have different conferences, and it's all about money. Pretty
It's,
much.
At the end of the day, it's all
But you
about
can
money.
still-
and
about
the players
money.
don't
You
get
can
a
still kind
dime.
of squeeze those bowls in.
But it's still like if you host
They
it,
count for something.
it counts for more
Right.
money revenue towards that
Yeah.
conference and all
Yeah.
that.
It still counts.
And it's collegiate, so they're not getting paid. So the money goes to the
It's-
school and the
yeah,
conference, you
you're
know.
right.
So
Yeah.
it's all a money
Yeah.
grab.
I think a 6-team playoff would be perfect. So the first 2 seeds would get buys, and it'll just play out that way.
Shit,
Mhm.
I'll go for an 8-team.
8-team would be cool too, but I just think 4-team they're going in the right direction so far as like how to solve the issue.
Right.
But personally, if you look at it as a talent standpoint, yeah, they got 2 losses and no conference championship. But I think, in my opinion, Georgia's the only team that
Dude,
can beat
I kinda
Alabama
think-
or
I
keep
kinda
it
think-
close.
Right.
People don't realize Georgia's going to be good for a long time.
I kind of
Oh, yeah.
think that this year would obviously open the eyes for next year. They're going to have more talks about trying to
They need to.
Georgia's
tweak
gonna
it
be
up.
really good.
They need to. But you got to think about it like this goes back to like college athletes getting paid and how much millions of dollars they generate,
Mhm.
but they don't get a piece of it, and it goes all to schools and conferences.
Officially, they don't get it.
Officially.
You know, they get shit under the table.
But I personally think that it needs to be a 16 playoff.
We'll see how
I think
these,
that's the way to play it.
when the playoff come. When the playoff come, we'll see how
Because
these
I'm
matchups
gonna
hold
be completely
with
honest
the
with you.
score and everything.
I'm gonna be completely
Right.
honest with you. I think Clemson's the only team that could beat Alabama. And I don't even
Out
think
of the
that-
four?
out of the four,
Yeah, yeah,
out of the
for
three,
Yeah,
other
Clemson's strong.
because they're gonna smoke Oklahoma because
Oklahoma's
Oklahoma
not
they don't got no
that
defense.
good, man.
They don't got a defense.
Was it them last year?
No, they played Ohio State last
Yeah,
year.
oh,
and
that's
smoked
right.
them.
But you
Yeah.
know what? Tua got hurt, didn't he?
Yeah, he got hurt.
Yeah, he
But
got
he
hurt.
should be good to go.
No, was it Ohio State? No, because Georgia played Oklahoma last year. Who was it? Clemson that played
That's what I-
Alabama in the semifinal.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
I think it was.
Yeah,
I think the year
that's what I
before.
thought.
I think the
Yeah,
year
it was
before was
Clemson. Oh, was
Ohio
it
State.
Clemson.
Yeah.
Year before was Ohio State.
Right.
Oh, because it was a shootout with Georgia and Oklahoma last
Mhm.
year. Because
Yeah.
Baker,
Right.
yeah,
a
they
close
played
game.
the Rose Bowl. Yeah, I think Clemson's the only team that has a chance. Because Notre Dame, they'd get smoked like they did a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know whether.
That means Georgia will be going against Ohio State, right?
No, Georgia's going against.
Oh, I thought it was Ohio State.
No, they're not doing it by just
Oh,
seeds.
like that.
I know
Oh.
Georgia's
It's
playing
not
the.
seeds.
Oh, that's lame.
Georgia's
I
playing
thought-
the Sugar Bowl, but I'm not sure who their. I forgot who their opponent is. I want to say it's the 10th or 11th seed.
It's fucking weird.
Let me look real quick.
I
That's
think
weird as shit.
it
Yeah.
should go against Ohio State.
I think so too.
So why
That would be a good game.
was it from my perspective, why was it a good idea to go for fourth on Georgia's play when
It wasn't.
yeah.
It wasn't. It was a
So-
terrible play call.
They took a risk. They took a chance. That's their excuse.
No, that's a
I mean,
You
they-
should have
stupid risk.
punted it.
They
Man.
I think they should have.
Trust your
Gave
defense.
him good position.
Terrible. Oh, they less than 50 yards.
Yeah.
Georgia's playing. Oh, Texas.
Is that even a good game?
I just don't understand. How
Texas is okay.
even said
Yeah,
it
they're
was
like a middle of the pack.
They lost yesterday, right? Texas.
Yeah, Texas lost to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Just give it to us one time. Come on, man.
No,
Come on now.
They have the talent, man. They just. It may be coaching, man.
Is it
Saban
Kirby's
just could
fault?
be- I don't think it's his fault because there's a lot of plays that they left out there. I just
Mhm.
think, Saban is just that damn good. He makes that
I
much of a
just-
difference,
Semi-pro.
man.
I just like saying his name because his name is Kirby.
Kirby.
And Tua is just. He's good.
He may not.
We shut them down yesterday.
He may not.
He's hurt.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is we shut down. Georgia shut down Tua yesterday, and then Hurt came in,
I don't think.
and he
Tua-
did well.
I don't-
He pulled a Tua.
Yeah.
He
I don't
pulled a
think
Tua.
Tua's a runaway for the Heisman.
I think it's Murray.
You think it's Kyler
I
Murray?
kind of think it's gonna be Murray.
I think it's
man.
going to be
Alright.
Haskins, who's the Ohio State quarterback, Tua, and Kyler Murray as the finalists.
I just have a feeling it's gonna be Murray.
Good thing future Patriot quarterback Will Greer isn't.
Will Greer, baby.
But, yeah, that's the college playoff.
West Virginia.
Yes, West Virginia.
Weird.
By way of Florida.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
do
it.
Let's
Like
talk
in
about the fight.
Deontay Wilder and
Deontay
Tyson
Wilder,
Fury.
Tyson Fury.
Wilder Fury.
Wilder Fury. That was a.
I didn't watch the fight, so you guys.
It was definitely entertaining. It was definitely
Towards
entertaining.
okay.
It was worth $75. I'll tell you
Okay,
that.
real quick. Who do you think should have won?
Tyson Fury
Tyson Fury.
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 Yeah.
Unanimously.
Unanimously.
on a technical standpoint and by points he kind of
Dominated.
He just
Dominated the
Dominated.
points.
everything.
The
But
cards.
Did you guys hear what Floyd said when he got interviewed?
Mm-mm.
When he was getting interviewed at ringside.
Is this before the fight?
No, this is during the
Oh
fight.
yeah,
This is in between.
I
in between
didn't
rounds.
hear it. I didn't hear it.
Um,
But I saw him.
They asked, "What does he see in Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury?" And Floyd was like, "Fury's winning this fight. Only thing Wilder's doing, he's getting schooled and he's looking for one punch, and that's what's gonna make him lose." He's like, "Unless he knocks him out,
which
there-
technically he got.
he'd got, but a little too late."
Yeah.
And that motherfucker got up.
God damn.
Like the
That shit was
Undertaker.
crazy.
yeah.
Dude,
And he got
up just
possessed.
like
Yeah,
that.
he
Holy shit.
If you ever get a chance to see the actual the round by round highlights, he got schooled.
Yeah,
I've never seen Tyson Fury fight before until
his demeanor
last night.
Man, I'm telling you, Tyson
He changed
Fury
a lot.
changed.
A
Yeah.
lot. Complete 180.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But that's that's his style of fighting in regards to
I'd be scared to be fighting someone who tweaks out like that on his fight
Yeah.
his style.
He's
like-
always shaking with his
Yeah.
his cocked hands like ready, always
Yeah.
shaking. Yeah.
But it looked like throughout the whole fight, it looked like he's just mocking him throughout the whole fight by doing that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just playing around.
I mean,
it was a great. Honestly, I love the fight. It needed to happen in the heavyweight right now.
I mean, Wilder's the best American heavyweight in a generation.
Wilder hasn't been. He wasn't tested, and now he finally humbled down because he fought a real boxer.
fighter,
Yeah.
a real
Yeah.
heavyweight. Yeah.
Wilder has been going through. I mean, he had what? He was 40-0, 39 knockouts.
Mm-hmm.
But who did he really fight?
No one.
Nobody.
You know what? I was kind of rooting for him because of the whole the stuff that happened before the fight.
Rooting for who?
Wilder.
No, we were.
Yeah.
I mean, I was for Wilder.
What was that stuff like?
Oh, he was talking mad shit.
The black, no, not. He was like, for my people.
Yeah.
I forgot what he said. I don't want to speak on it because I'm not black, but I was kind of rooting for him because of that situation.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was rooting for him, but throughout the whole, personally, I didn't like him coming out with how he dressed.
He looked like a designer version of Shredder. We dubbed him Shreddar. Shreddar.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude,
he had like
was-
feathers and like the mask on.
Man,
it was embarrassing. No,
I'll show you the
honestly,
picture.
it was
J-Rock
embarrassing,
came
man.
out.
Yeah,
It was
J-Rock came out with him.
J-Rock?
Yeah.
J-Rock
He
came
was-
out with
he
him.
was-
He performed
yeah.
live beside him.
Yeah.
Dude, I personally just
Fucking
didn't.
nuts, dude.
I would never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It was
he
weird,
came out
dude.
looking like he from WWE, man. I was like, why are you doing
He
this?
was looking like
Yeah.
looking
Go
like
in
a,
there like you're in a mission. You're on a
TDE,
mission,
baby.
man.
TDE, baby.
baby. Yeah.
That's not intimidating.
Top
He
dog.
came out
It's
like
a joke.
like a ghetto Black Panther.
Dude, it's a
Or
joke.
Wilder did. That shit was nuts.
Ghetto Black Panther.
Yeah. Seriously.
Dude, he wore some funky ass shit, man.
It wasn't even right. I just did. He never came out like that before.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know,
trying to find it.
and he came out like that.
Let me look it
I was, and
He messed up the juju for him. That's what he did.
J-Rock.
No, just the fact that he switched up everything, went all flashy, and
dude,
Oh.
have you seen it yet?
no,
No, I'm-
Take a look
I'm
at it
trying to
and
find
just
it.
look at me in the eyes, and you're like,
I'm trying
What
to
the
find it
hell?
right
what
now.
was it? Feathers and
It was
shit?
like
It was-
feathers and a
It was,
Imagine
mask.
a
it was a
robe.
feather robe
yeah, imagine
with a
robe
crown.
with feathers. That's
What
all
color?
over.
What
It was
color?
It was like all
Gold.
black and gold.
Black, and the
Black and gold.
face mask was gold.
Face mask looked
and he
like
had like
fucking-
a crown. I don't know.
Yeah, it
I'm
looked
trying to
like
find
a
it.
gold covered like face mask, like fucking Bane or some
see
shit
if I
like
can find
that.
it.
I'm trying to find
I'm telling you, it looked like a ghetto Black
It's like
Panther.
a Disney character, man. Yeah, it's
I'm
like a
dead
bag,
ass,
dude.
dude.
That's why I called him Shreddar.
Yeah,
I'm trying
Um,
to find it.
If
But-
he's trying to look intimidating,
yeah.
that didn't work.
But you can tell that they knew everybody knows that the long-term investment is Wilder versus Joshua
Yeah.
to unify everything.
that's what they wanted.
That's what we
That's
want.
the fans
That's what
wanted to see.
everybody wants.
Tyson changed that.
But
man.
Tyson changed it. But the thing is, like, it's been 2.5 years since Fury fought. But last time he fought, he defeated
Klitschko,
the greatest heavyweight of the last 20 years.
easy.
Easily. Pretty much retired him after Joshua got the scraps.
This fight right here could have easily been that best.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Telling
Yes. That's it.
you. His eyes from that angle,
What is
his
it
eyes
supposed
look
to
like
be?
Meek
Where's
Mill.
it supposed to be?
I'm
No one
surprised you didn't-
knows.
That's
I'm
what I
surprised you
said. A
didn't see
ghetto
the whole
Black
outfit.
Panther.
Yes.
Yeah,
He looked
dude,
like
that shit was
it's
crazy.
a bird. Like
he
he's a
looked
bird.
like a pimped
Yeah.
out
He's
a
big
bird, like-
a pimped out big bird.
like a
That from that first picture,
Black
on the
ostrich.
angle, his eyes look like Meek Mill.
Oh, Meek
yeah,
Mill?
yeah. I can see that.
But yeah, you could tell they want, Joshua. Yeah,
Dude,
Man, I was
Yeah.
it was nuts.
they want Joshua Wilder, and I guess to protect that
Tell you the truth,
investment.
I don't think they want that now. They want this rematch.
I'm sure. Yeah,
It's Shredder.
Shredder. Yeah,
Shredder.
exactly.
It's Shredder.
But I thought they could have kept
Shredder.
it more believable.
Shredder.
But that one judge that scored it. Oh, that's from
Power
Power
Rangers.
Rangers. Yeah.
The bad guy.
Bad guy. They could have scored it. One of them scored it, what, 115, 111 for Wilder?
Yeah.
That did not fucking
no.
happen, man.
You notice that there's been a lot of lopsided scoring lately.
It's not a weird.
Not lately. It's just always been a lot of losses.
Well,
But I guess in defense of Wilder, he really it's because of those two knockdowns that
that last
kinda-
one?
Yeah, the two knockdowns.
Oh,
That brought the score back.
I
up.
thought he was
man.
out. I thought
Because you
Tyson
saw
was
his
out.
eyes roll, but I
thought
was
Tyson
like,
was out.
It got up like the Undertaker.
Yeah.
yeah.
I did see that.
So the first
God.
knockout,
like a
that
trip.
Wilder did, it was more. He lost.
What round?
Tyson Fury lost balance. I think it was like,
Like 10?
7 or 8. It
Oh,
was
okay.
Seven.
It was-
The
but-
first one was 7 or
But
8.
before this fight, this is the first time Tyson hit the canvas.
Yep. They're both undefeated, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was close to the ropes, and he was trying to weave out, but he was a little too close, and his legs were a little kind of cocked in.
Mm.
So after another swing, which Wilder every time he tries to throw, a big hook or whatever, it's always missing above. So when that happened, it hit him here, like in the backside of his
head.
ear, and then he just he lost balance, so he hit the floor.
Okay.
But that second
The
knockdown
second one
was legit.
that was
I saw that
that was a
one.
legit
that
knock.
right hook. That was a left hook
A
to
left
the chin.
hook. So
I saw
went
that
down,
one.
hit that, and then bah. And he was like,
When he
He was already falling over on the first hit.
Yeah,
and then
and
by
then
the
Wilder
time
just
that
finished
he
it
was
up.
falling, that was
when he hit
nasty.
the canvas and you saw his eyes, they're just wide open. I was like, oh, he's fucking out cold.
Yeah.
But then he shot up, and I was like,
You see Wilder's face
yeah, he was
expression?
like,
yeah.
He was like, oh, I got this guy, and then
yeah,
came up, man.
Yeah.
What the hell? What am I supposed to do now?
which
I
did-
just hope.
So when's the rematch?
Yeah, I just hope when that rematch happens,
Well,
that
like
Wilder
6 months.
learns
Yeah.
that he needs to do.
Who's
a
gonna
little
fight
more.
Joshua?
well, Fury was called him out.
Yeah, they both called out Joshua. The thing
Yeah,
is,
both of them,
Joshua got to fucking man the
retired.
fuck up.
And
No, that's
fight.
Klitschko. Joshua's young. He's young.
No, didn't one of them retire and then came back in?
Fury.
Like, unretired?
Fury.
No, it was a. Never mind. I'm thinking about something else.
But Joshua doesn't want to fight in America, and he needs to fight in America. Not no fucking Liverpool, England, or none of that shit.
On this, when they do have their rematch, should they fight
They need to fight
Over
in
there?
Vegas.
But the thing is he's an
fight
A.
in Vegas or not over at UK?
No, they need to fight in Vegas. That's the fight
But
capital
being
of the world.
being the A fighter, won't he have that advantage to say, hey, if we're gonna fight, you got to fight here?
I mean, that's true, but then again,
I mean,
Look
can
who-
can the commission can they
it depends on where they have.
stop that?
I think so because all of his fights have been there, and you're the heavyweight champ. Like,
Yeah.
I understand the home field thing, but like these commissions can come in and be like, no, we want you to defend in Las Vegas,
Or you'll
where it
lose
could
your title.
generate where it could generate more
Threaten
money
his
for
title,
all.
man.
Exactly.
You're gonna lose your title.
Yeah.
And then if that comes up and he's just like, you can take it, then he clearly doesn't want to be
Mhm.
outside of his
Tells
home.
you you're a
homeland.
punk.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna be one of the greatest.
Exactly.
If you're trying to build a name for yourself, you want to be legend, man. You got to be able to.
But this month of December is full of boxing
Fights
and fights all
in
weekend.
So this
general.
coming
We're
week,
lined up.
This
yeah,
coming
lined up.
week for
Well-
this week is UFC 231 in
Mhm.
Toronto
Mm-hmm.
with Max Holloway versus Brian Ortega for the featherweight title,
Mhm.
and Lomachenko is
Wanna see
fighting
that one.
for the lightweight title to unify the lightweight titles.
Who's he fighting?
I forgot the guy's name. It's a Spanish dude.
Not Garcia.
No.
We're not watching at your house.
No, not at my house.
Weird things happen at your house.
Exactly. Weird sporting results happen at my house. So
We'll-
we're not watching Pacquiao
we'll
or
s-
John Jones there.
We'll watch it here and put it on airplay. But
Yeah.
I'm excited about the Lomachenko fight. I just like seeing him fight.
I do
man.
too.
It's
Yeah.
like poetry in motion.
Mm-hmm.
But after this fight, would you say Lomachenko will move up?
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
still not.
Nope. Still needs to fight a couple more times at lightweight.
Mm-hmm.
Then move. That's a lot, man. To put on that much mass and to try to move the way he does, it's a lot.
Just do what Pacquiao did.
Well, what Pacquiao did was illegal.
Possibly.
What do you do?
PDs.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
We're gonna talk about it right here. He's fair.
Hey, edit this part out, Chris.
He's fair.
No.
Proud Pinoy.
But at the
Yeah.
fight after next week is
Canelo. Oh, and I was telling Pat this. The guy he's fighting, Rocky Fielding, is a plus 900 underdog. So I recommend you guys put
put
$100
$100 on him
and to win 9,000
If you win.
if he wins.
if he wins.
But he's
you just gotta be willing to lose 100.
he's
Yeah.
good, but
It's like playing
he's
a lottery.
unknown. He's good, but
playing
he's
a lottery.
unknown. But if he wins by some way,
Nine
any
grand.
kind of way,
Against Canelo?
yeah, he's a plus 900 underdog. So you bet $100, you get
Puncher's
9,000.
chance.
Exactly.
You never know.
And he's
Right.
only lost once, and he's a super middleweight champ. So Canelo's going for his belts. So
Right.
he's good. He's just not well known. So you bet $200, you get 18,000.
Jesus.
Yep.
That's a
So
car.
y'all boys might want to pony
That's
up
two
something with me.
Was it 2 weeks from now?
15th.
Let's play it.
I'm
Let's
playing
do
it.
it.
I'm playing it for sure, man. We put like $100 each, $50
Split it.
each, and split it between four of us.
I got a lot of Christmas presents to buy.
You can buy all the Christmas presents if you win
Well,
this.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
But I mean, Canelo's gonna win.
You don't know.
Of course you don't know, but Canelo's gonna win.
Yeah,
That's a
that's what
high
makes me
spread,
scared.
But it's
though.
so big of a spread though that you have to at least touch it some kind of way.
Everybody's gonna go for Canelo.
Even $20,
You
that's you still get 1,800 back. You bet $20.
$20, 1,800.
Yes.
All right.
I
I'm good with
I'm gonna add.
I can do 20.
I'm gonna add.
do it.
I'm gonna add a 0 to what you're betting. I'll make
do
it
it.
200 for me.
So 200.
It's a good bet.
18,000.
Yeah, for
That's a
sure.
good bet. Dude. You
That's like you get 18,000.
Yes.
Yes, dude.
18,000, dude.
Motherfucker, man. I'm trying to get the.
Huh? I said if you bet $200, you get 18,000.
Yes.
We need
Yeah,
to go
I'm gonna
find
cut-
him and like.
I'm gonna cut all of this off.
Dude,
so that
somebody give
nobody
Canelo
would
some
know.
bad meat again.
Yeah, we need to find Canelo and like
Yeah.
hit his
But
knee.
He trains in San Diego.
Find him.
But I haven't seen this guy fight though.
Me neither.
Where's-
I don't
That's
think
what makes me
anyone has.
scared.
We're
too.
gonna have to. I'm gonna have to watch him just to see.
I tried
the-
watching
the-
some of
the
his clips, but
possibility
he's
of
good.
his-
But I was telling you, I was looking at his latest fights, and most of the some are decision, but most of them are TKO. TKO.
What I want to know is his speed and power. Can it match up?
He's bigger than Canelo. Like Canelo's like this, and Fielding's like right here. It's a big height difference.
Good bet.
What about reach?
Is longer.
It's a good
Let me
bet.
show you.
That is a good bet.
It's a good bet.
God damn it, Ace. Why would you have to bring that shit
Because
up?
I'm trying to make y'all some money too, man.
I know.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
put
trying to
something
make y'all
down.
some money too.
I'm gonna have to put something down.
I'm gonna have to do something, bro.
Look at this shit. Look at that height difference.
Oh, that
Dude,
yeah, that is
it's
that is a big-
significant,
that
man.
is-
Let me see.
It's significant.
that- Man, that's just
He got reach.
swaying
Here you
even
go.
more, bro.
I'm gonna watch some highlights. I want to.
We can watch it after this recording.
$100 is. I'm trying to calculate
9,000.
9,000.
So you get 9,000.
Yes.
That's yeah.
I'm just it just blows my mind
No,
how much
just-
of the over.
You $20 is 1,800.
I could pay so many bills, dog.
I know. And it's, all it is just sacrifice some
Just,
hash browns and you know a Whopper one night.
That's more than a Whopper and a hash brown.
well, for like a couple days.
That's like a month's worth, no.
Well, this going $20,
I don't know.
man.
Yeah, I might have.
What if I
Dude,
just,
this is
what
the
if I
fact
give
Chris's
you a-
enthusiasm.
What if I give you a bill, right? If I give you
No,
a
because-
bill and just tackle on one big bet. Like if
Okay.
you're gonna be 200 and I give you a bill.
I'm really
300.
considering
Yeah,
putting
make
200
one
on this
big
one.
bet.
Yeah, one
thought
big
And we'll
That's what we're
bet.
split it
gonna do.
between the four of us.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, God.
Just put in a big pot.
Fielding.
Just put in a big pot.
Who? Big pot?
A big pot. But you get back what you put in.
Yeah. of course.
Okay.
So if we lose, I get my
Obviously, if I
$100
put in
back, right?
$5, I won't get 18 or whatever.
Chris
back.
was like, if I put $100 in, I get my $100 back, right? If we lose, no.
Oh,
No.
No, I know.
Dude, I might. Dude.
sorry.
Shit.
It's okay. It was your turn to slip
That's
anyway.
Oh,
that's a good
that's
idea.
yeah.
Dude,
We're-
300 is $27,000.
Don't sway me
300.
Don't sway me.
I just don't need to buy shoes for like one day.
because
Dude, that's a
this
Beamer.
coming week only have one day off.
No,
I'm
that's
working
stress
all this
free
week.
for me. If you can win that, man, that's stress free.
Fuck!
Dude,
God damn!
$300 is 27 grand.
I'm gonna bust a nut.
I bet you won't.
I bet you won't.
$10. $10.
$10 is what? 800?
900.
900?
Jesus.
I'm gonna start
Man,
nickel
I
and
might
diming.
have to put
Hey,
a
I got extra dollar.
No, say it again. On record.
Man, I might have to put $100.
That's a lot of money.
It is.
Dude, I'm telling you.
$9 grand,
But,
dude.
I mean, at the same time, it's like we gotta wish for that.
Look, it's
Punch you.
Nobody said Buster Douglas was going to beat Tyson.
I'm gonna tell you right now. No, I'm gonna tell you right now. We all put our money in this. That's gonna be the most anticipated fight for all of us compared to.
and it's
Yeah.
not going to be at my house.
It's gonna be like.
No, it has to be at my house.
Because everybody's rooting for Canelo, and then something happens. He get knocked out fourth round. We get $18,000, buddy. Let's go.
It has to be at my house.
What's his record?
I think he's 27-1.
My head is hurting from
I
all
mean, he's
this.
still establishing himself. With that one loss, where'd it come
Let
from?
me look. Rocky.
Knockout, decision.
Okay, he is 27-1, 15 knockouts. His loss was by a TKO in the 12th.
What fight? Like what? How many fights in?
That was his 22nd fight.
Okay, so it was actually kind of recent.
But his last 5 fights have been by TKO, decision, TKO, split decision, TKO. So if we're following the trend, we're following the
I
trend.
bet you, bun. I bet you.
Oh my god, dude, we have to, man.
There's no answers for bloods. I gotta put it in.
What is that, the
Gotcha.
16th,
Yeah.
Huh?
15th, 16th, 15th of December?
Huh?
When
When's
was
the fight?
When
The
is that?
15th.
The 15th?
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm off
Well, you're-
tomorrow too. Oh, by the way, the event, Juice's event
What about it?
for
The
the
16th?
that's,
Okay.
that's the next day.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, I ain't
We'll
I ain't
probably be rich the
BSing.
next day.
Yeah, I see it.
Just so
$18,000 richer.
just so you know, I'm not BSing. Plus 900.
Plus 900.
It could change.
It's gonna move.
Well, we gotta hurry up.
We
and
gotta
bet.
put it now.
Well,
It's-
Oh, I won't have money until like next Wednesday.
we'll see.
well,
what,
no, the fight's not until.
I know,
You
but
see
I'm
it now?
saying.
We'll see how it
You see
changes
it?
next week.
Plus 900.
Yeah, we'll see how it changes next week.
Look,
Yeah, I see it.
900.
I see it.
900 underdog.
Yeah.
So if we put $1,
The only.
Get $900.
$900 for $1.
Oh, so
You know what
that's
I'm
how
saying?
it works?
Yeah.
Okay, because I never know like how betting works in
insane.
that. So. God dang!
We got to.
Yeah.
We might extend that trip to Miami a little longer.
We'd be
Instead of 4
stupid not
days.
to.
Well,
To just put something.
okay. I can put down next Thursday.
Ooh, boy.
Boy.
God, it's gonna be a big old pot.
But but $100, man, that's gifts and bails.
But
Now I'm gonna be losing.
9,000.
Yeah, but
His power level is over. It's all about you if you want to make that risk or not.
I know. But I am working almost every day starting
make that
tomorrow.
risk.
Only have Tuesday off. I'm trying to. We'll see. We'll see how much when I pay my bills. And
Just
when
the fact that
I'll give you the Pokemon cards for collateral.
$300.
I'll trade this. This
20
$300.
27,000.
This can bet $27,000.
Dude, if he just gets like a right hook to his fucking
Man.
oh my god.
God.
And he knocks him down.
All right, man. Let's tone
So
it down. a little bit.
okay,
Hold on.
no, actually,
Take a deep
no.
breath.
Let me actually
Uppercut.
understand this. So like,
Oh, down goes Canelo.
so
oh,
so
shit.
so
What?
so every time like they
He's
have
not
like
getting up.
every time they have like the over under stuff.
Ace
and
and
then
Pat.
you-
$118,000. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
So every time they have like the over under stuff, and
Uh-huh.
they have like the number, and you bet against you bet for someone and that. So $1 is equal to that.
It depends on what the bet is.
So if it's like 45, then it's like $1.
If you
If
bet
they
it,
win,
okay,
they get
if it's
45.
plus, if let's say it's like plus 100. Okay, whenever you see a plus, they're the underdog.
They're the underdog.
They're the betting
Right.
favorite.
Right.
So let's say it's plus 100.
Mhm.
If you bet $1, you get 100.
$100.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much something like that.
Why didn't you never tell me this?
So what will happen if you bet? How much?
Don't gamble.
How much do you get for five bills?
For five?
Let's just do the math for
Think
fun.
about it. Let's just do the math for fun.
It's
Yeah,
it's
no.
$45,000.
Don't do it.
It's $45,000
Don't do
for
it.
I'm not talking
500.
about- Look,
Look. Okay, I might do that.
200, 100.
Well,
100.
maybe 50.
I might
depends on bills.
I might do 300 to be honest with you.
Oh, come on, man.
You can afford it.
I might.
You sell shoes.
I might.
You sell shoes.
I might.
I can do it.
I'm just a kitchen manager.
It's really tempting when
I'm
you think
trying to
about
decide how much I want to put down.
when you think about the payout,
It's gonna be
I
up
know.
there,
and it's not like
What's-
he's a scrub.
just-
That's
What's the
thing.
deadline?
It has
though. Before the line.
before the line. Well, the line's gonna move, so it really depends on.
Oh, God dang
Yeah.
it.
Because somebody right now could go to a sports book in Vegas and be like, "I'm putting 10,000 on
Right.
Rocky
And then it
Field,"
can
And then
actually.
and it'll dip down,
yeah.
a lot because it's a big bet.
Somebody could be looking at now and say, "Hey, thinking the way we are,
Yep.
and put the money down, and next thing you know, the line will move."
But
like-
everybody's trying to wait, so they might get once it gets closer to the 15th. That's when they're gonna put it down.
Okay. Because that's only 2 weeks away. I
That's
can
a-
put it down
that's
by
a-
Thursday.
dude.
Hopefully it's still around 900.
Dude, just imagine Man,
It's the first time going for someone I don't even
just
know.
hypothetically,
Yeah.
just
And that's
hypothetically,
scary.
Yeah.
hypothetically, if we scraped up $1,000 between the four of us to put down, that's fucking 90 fucking grand, man.
We'll stick with the
Yeah,
100.
but just hypothetically.
I know. It's just
God
Why
damn.
have
it's
him-
almost like saying, man,
why
Mega
have
Million
him in
is
the
like
underdog, like,
is
so
1.6 billion.
high?
Because Canelo's
Canelo's
the popular
heavily
superstar.
favored.
He's a superstar. He's the
No
top
one knows
attraction
this
in
other
boxing.
guy.
Heavily
No one knows
favored.
Right.
But then again, that's not everything. Nobody said
No one knew Buster Douglas.
exactly. He knocked out Mike Tyson.
Knocked down Mike Tyson.
So
Someone got
anything can
paid.
happen. Exactly, anything can happen.
And I'm pretty sure that spread was like bigger.
So you
or a prime example recently, when Ronda Rousey got knocked out, she was a plus.
Yeah.
I think she was a plus
That's
1,000
recent.
something
That's
favorite. No, minus one
that's
something
recent.
favorite. Exactly.
That's recent.
And home was like a plus 500 underdog. I think.
Okay.
That's recent.
And it's crazy because everything leading up to this point has been weird.
Yeah.
As far as
Mm-hmm.
results.
It all started with the Super Bowl.
Yep. I second that. I second that.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I second that.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I'm just thinking.
Money
possibilities.
seems
Still
to
thinking the
be-
possibilities.
possibilities?
The only thing I really bet on is like either on a video game or like I just like I like money match someone in a game.
Okay, let's do this. Let's transition. You're stuck on an island.
all right.
Stuck on an
You put
island.
$300 on yourself.
No, you can only bring. Let's say you can only bring one thing.
I've heard this one already.
What would you bring? I'm saying, but what? Well, yeah, we all have. But yeah, what would you bring? You can't leave the island, so you have to like prepare to
Anything
stay
not
there.
electronic. I mean, and I'm not bringing anything electronic. It's gonna die.
Yeah, because it would.
So
You'd have to bring the charger.
so that's off the way. You're on an island.
What would you bring?
I'm not an engineer enough to have like solar.
This is
Solar
gonna be a
power.
silent dead spot because we're all thinking.
Well, I mean,
I
you
would
can
bring.
you
I
can
would
either
bring a
think of
fishing
something
rod.
that's like
fishing rod.
you can make
one.
your.
Does
Dude,
the
you
island
can
have trees already?
You can spear the motherfuckers.
Okay, no,
Does that-
take
does
my
that-
take my pick back.
What exactly is on the island already?
Just a desolate island.
Just yeah.
No
Trees.
coconut-
The one that you pictured in your head.
And
Coconuts.
Castaway.
And, yeah.
Yeah, like
Coconuts,
Castaway.
rocks.
Yeah, we
sand,
know what we can build.
Yeah, canoe, whatever.
Yeah, but the one
We gonna
that's
have a Wilson.
Wi-Fi hotspot.
Soccer ball.
So we're
Wi-Fi
picking,
hotspot.
We're picking what we're gonna bring.
You can
Only
only bring
one
one
item.
thing, one item, and it's not to leave. You're gonna stay on the island.
you know what?
Forever.
A machete.
Okay.
That's the only thing because can't bring any technology stuff. It's gonna die eventually.
No point in bringing that.
unless
Solar.
unless you know how to.
I'm gonna bring
build
a solar panel.
A solar. Yeah, but how you?
Hold on. Where is this island located?
No, there's just an island.
I need specifics. Is
You
there
know,
rain? Is there shine?
just think of it as like one lonely island with like one coconut tree.
Okay.
You know, just that.
Underneath the coconut tree.
There's nothing but fucking trees, leaves.
and lemurs.
I mean, you can
Trees,
have
leaves, and lemurs.
That's food right there, man.
lemurs.
Oh, I'm
I
gonna eat.
don't know what I'd bring.
I was gonna say,
Dude, I'm trying to survive, man. I'm trying to
what's the?
chop,
I
chop
guess
them,
what an army
chop them
Swiss
money
Army
heads.
I was actually gonna say Swiss Army knife.
What do you go butterfly some shrimp?
Swiss Army knife, man. It got everything. It got the multi-tool, some type of multi-tool, I guess.
That's that MacGyver stuff, man.
Some type of a fucking tent. How about that? I
A
don't
tent?
You
know.
can make it with the leaves.
You can make it with leaves.
That's bullshit.
Nah, fuck that.
You can make rope
I
with the
know.
wood.
That ain't cool enough.
But with the knife, you know, it's easy.
No,
to cut
I'm gonna
everything.
bring one of those water purifiers that you can like.
Oh.
You can sip out the ocean and it purifies it and all that stuff.
Oh, the one that you pee
That's
out of
pretty
it
cool.
and then like it makes.
Yup. Yeah, like the one you.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm bringing
That's
that.
pretty good.
Fresh water.
Because
Well,
then
I
when
mean-
when y'all die, I'm gonna just take your machete, and your Swiss Army knife.
Are we all
the
together?
Island, the
I just
island
wanna
should
know.
have.
So this is battle
the
royale.
Island, the island should be like fresh water anyway, right?
No, there's no.
Well,
No,
you never know
salt
that.
water. Salt water.
Well, you never know that.
Well, he didn't say. He didn't say what kind of weather.
Ocean.
You can learn how to filter it.
Ocean. When's the last time you've been on a freshwater island?
No. Well, you can. What?
Clark's Hill.
What? You can, no.
I'll just walk.
No.
You can walk to that.
No.
I know what you're talking about.
Let's hear what you're doing.
No. Just get yourself flint, make fire, and then like boil the water. That's it.
You can say the same thing with the machete though.
You make some ramen.
You can just sharpen a rock and make.
Man, that shit is already sharp and big enough anyway. I don't have to.
But you can make it.
That's like 3 days worth that I don't have.
But that's
to
the
do.
point you're making about us. Like we can make it too. So why would you bring a machete?
Because my material is better than that.
There's only one way to prove this.
What? No, you're right though. I'm not trying to shit on you. I'm just saying.
I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to
things
persuade
that we
you.
can't make. On
I would
the
bring.
A machete.
All right, I have a question then.
I'm bringing my piss purifier.
Is there cellular service?
No.
You said it's an ocean.
There's nothing. It's desolate. There's nothing.
This ain't Hawaii.
There's nothing. There's
What about those long range walkie talkies that can make calls?
that's only
Where
like
the arrow goes like this.
No.
You want a CV?
No.
no
There's-
electronical technical stuff.
Yeah. It
'Cause
can't
everything
reach. Just think of it as like you're stuck close to the Bermuda Triangle.
Man, I'm just gonna bring a gun and kill myself. I ain't getting off this goddamn island.
Not say that.
I'll just bring a boat, like a
I said
so
water.
you can sail away. There you go.
a yacht, but I'd park it and sleep on the boat.
This is defeating
Yeah.
What's the point of that?
You're on a
defeating the
stranded
purpose of
island.
survival.
Oh yeah, there's a yacht that's anchored off the shore.
Hey,
I'm going home now. I'll see you later.
see you guys. I'm going inside the boat.
Okay, no, you have to. You
All
have
right.
to stay in the island.
So one item, one little, just a multi-tool then. A Swiss Army knife.
I'm bringing my piss purifier.
My machete.
If you had something that was already made and everything that's not electronic, it would probably be either a knife. Actually, a machete is fine. You know, I really
Yeah.
think that's a good thing to have. But you know,
Katanas.
now if you didn't have anything, but you have the tree, the coconut,
come back.
you have the water,
Make some
you got
beanstalk.
enough wood. You know,
don't like coconut,
what's
but
the
I
first
guess I'm
thing?
gonna have to drink
What
it
is
now.
the first thing you would do?
It's always shelter.
Okay, so
Shelter's
you would
I always
create a
build-
home.
I always build shelter.
and fire.
Yep, shelter is always first.
But
Shelter
you would
and
need
fire.
to create tools first, right?
Yep. So this is where
Boy,
this is where you get Chris's machete.
These 3 years of playing Minecraft, man, that's gonna pay off in the end.
Also, technically, we need a wooden axe,
That's pixelated.
No,
wooden pickaxe.
no, you gotta punch the tree before you can get
Oh
the
yeah.
Yeah, that was too big.
wood. You wanna know the sound effect because I played too long?
Yup.
But yeah, that's
Yeah, I mean,
a machete's is dope. Think of Swiss Army.
Two
knife
items.
is
Two
dope.
items.
no.
Machete and a lighter.
You're
Okay.
so lazy.
No, machete and a lighter and Wi-Fi hotspot.
Y'all going back to that machete, huh? Prove my point, motherfuckers.
No, I don't fucking machete. Swiss Army knife. I know Swiss Army knife.
What happened to that yacht that you had?
How about a Ginsu?
Huh?
A Ginsu.
Against you.
Or a
Sharp ass
yeah.
knife, man.
portable,
None of that dull shit.
portable stove, like a gas stove, like one of those.
A propane stove.
No.
The little small ones.
Yeah,
That's
that
used for
one.
like Korean barbecue.
You seen those?
Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
But
Little
then-
camper ones.
Yeah.
Camper stoves.
Oh yeah.
That's if I can't create the fire.
I'm good with the water purifier.
That's actually the good one.
that
I
is
like
a
that
good one.
'Cause you gonna die, and I'm gonna take your machete.
No.
Assuming you're by yourself, fool. We're not with each other.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna swim to your island.
You can't leave the island.
Yeah.
I'm gonna imagine that I go to your island.
Like we're neighbors. What you gonna do over there?
Hey.
Let me borrow your machete.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
I need some water. Can I borrow your purifier?
That's what.
They'll be there in like 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours.
Oh my god.
I get your fat buddy over here.
Oh, you hear in the back?
It's like, damn, what the hell is that doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
No, nothing.
Are we?
Bitches here.
Technically, we're gonna have to make clothes too.
Ain't nobody gonna see me.
I don't care,
Protection?
man, anymore.
Protection from who?
Okay, how
You
about
said it's
the
one
elements?
tree.
How about
It's
the
one
elements?
tree. You didn't specify the weather.
you crash land into this desolate island
Oh,
with
we Tom Hanks did.
Yeah,
That means
like
you have
a small
metal.
plane, and then you have, and all you
propane.
have is your clothes.
Yeah, what
That's
I'm
in
saying
the
is,
bag.
what I'm saying is the plane has like metal and scraps. You can
So
use.
you gonna
No,
have the time
it's-
to snap to get
no,
the sleep
in the
metal?
plane.
No, okay. Here's the
I know, right?
Here's
Yeah.
the,
Sleep in
here's
the
the
plane.
scenario.
All right,
Here's the whole
all right,
scenario.
all right, all
okay,
right.
you're flying, and then suddenly, you jump, and then you have your bag of clothes, and it crash land, onto the water. That's like a cup. That's like more than 300 miles away, right?
300?
Yeah, more than 300. So there's no way that you can get the metal and shit like that. There's no way you have the metal.
Your logic is going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now you
Making
have
sure we don't get back to that plane.
no. So now you have your clothes.
Okay.
There's a sea monster.
Yeah, you have your clothes. You're on the shore, and you only have that one item that you pick.
All right.
So you have your clothes. We'll make it
Gyarados.
easier for us because clothes. I'm gonna be butt ass naked. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what? You're gonna be
Come
on
here, little
that.
fish. Come here.
I'm saying right now, you're gonna be hot as hell. You're gonna take your clothes off. It's gonna be hot as hell on that.
Ain't nobody
island.
else gonna see.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just
It's not
stripping.
about privacy. It's about protection.
For privacy.
Talking about like UV.
Yeah, UV rays, weather, rain,
Burn my dick off.
wind.
So what
I
about the
remember the
steel
time.
that you're
I remember when I was at home and I was just. First it was for pleasure. Now it's just I'm just reminiscing. I think.
So shelter would be first.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about that. So, what will you do first? Like the first, let's say.
Other than panicking and
I was gonna say panic.
oh god!
I'll be like, oh Lord, what am I gonna do?
There's no meat here, it's all fish!
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Damn, dude. I'm gonna die.
No meat, it's all fish!
That was so.
I'm gonna
Okay,
die.
What will happen in your first 6 hours on that island?
Cry.
His first item he's gonna bring is a chicken.
What you say? What did you say?
The item you're gonna bring is a chicken.
He's gonna bring a chicken.
Any kind of meat I can eat.
He's gonna bring a wild boar.
I'll figure out how to breed them motherfuckers. It's like, you guys better fuck.
What if you got two males?
That's you chicken fucker.
They lay eggs, fool.
This chicken here is for me.
This my yoke. Dunk's gonna have a wild boar.
Dude.
Anything better than the fish.
Us three are gonna be like on the end, like barbecue and like salmon and
Eating
no,
raw
not
fish.
salmon, but like tuna and all that.
Hey,
And Dunk's
see,
gonna be like this on the rock.
What you guys doing over there? Tell me what you
Man, the
doing.
tilapia pretty good.
They'd be like, "Yo, D, this is the chicken of the sea." He's like, "Chicken."
Okay,
Is it chicken or is it
so
tuna?
your first 6 hours being there. Like,
What-
what is your
The first 6
assessment?
hours is probably enough for me to assess the situation. I'm fucked. When you realize that there's
your
nothing
first
else
6
you can
hours
do.
is planning
Yeah,
for
no-
whatever you need to do.
I mean, shoot, you gotta, analyze everything what you got in there.
See what's on the island.
Yeah, but throughout the whole time, you're just all stressed out. You're like, I don't think I'm getting off.
Right? SOS in sticks on the beach.
I be thinking
What
of
if it's-
every fucking Castaway movie to think of what they did first.
Yeah. I don't know. The first thing I would do is make fire that's close to the shore.
Yep.
And then just
Find shelter.
find
or make
food
shelter.
because I'm gonna be hungry.
No, I'm making.
Go
I'm
fishing.
doing
Yeah, I'm
fire
spearing.
and shelter.
Fire, shelter. I mean, yeah, the basics, pretty much.
Yeah, but for the first 6 hours, or
That's
for the
it.
first 6 hours.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I'd have a shelter up before anything.
Right.
or at least find a shelter.
Find a
instead of-
shelter
Not
and
trying to
get-
make one, but find
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
what's
add
so-
on to
what's-
something, right?
What's fucked up is I'm actually picturing a small
Me too.
island
Yeah,
with
like a
one
that's what
tall
I'm
tree.
That's what I was
And I was
thinking.
like, where are we gonna get all these
I'm
materials?
saying.
Okay,
Like shelter, we don't got
Hey, that's y'all imagination, not mine.
Just that.
One tall tree. And
Nah.
we're just like, this is how big we are.
That's y'all imagination, not
Hey,
mine.
I don't think I can get off, man.
That's y'all imagination.
You're just running. You're running around in panic for 6 hours.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
6 hours later.
What about you, Pat? What would you do in your first 6 hours?
Same thing.
Same thing. Sheltered.
Shelter.
I thought you were gonna say assess the situation.
That's a situation.
Shelter.
well,
yeah,
well, Daniel, you don't got no chicken.
Shelter.
Chicken
Shelter.
fucker.
Fire. Fire. Food.
Shelter fire. Food.
Fire food.
Gotta have shelter. Need a place to stay.
Yeah.
Gotta have a fire to cook the food, and then actually get the food.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, that's
What?
the most basic.
I mean,
yeah,
that is, I mean,
it's
that's
basic.
the
Yeah, it's the
common
basic thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the
Most
one that
common
you
thing to
sent
do.
us in the group text about the silverback?
The silverback in the.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk
Switching
about this.
subjects. Switching
This is the nature episode of 5 Shots In.
All right, so
Let me-
my favorite Twitch streamer, Nick Merckx,
Mhm.
he's been having this like ongoing back and forth thing with
Nick
all of
Merckx.
his followers.
Yeah.
And so it's basically this: who would win? Who would you choose to win in a fight between a silverback gorilla and a big ass grizzly bear?
Right.
Who would you think would? Who would you pick to win and why? Now his take is the grizzly bear would actually shit on the
Right.
gorilla.
That's a lot of weight.
Are we? I mean, that's
But
the thing.
then
This
you have the
depends on
argument
size on
Yeah.
which is
size. Let's say they're the same size.
Is it like a
Let's
full-
say they're
a full grown-
They're equal.
fully grown? Both fully grown.
Yeah,
so
fully grown.
if one's bigger than the other, then so be it. But the fact that they're fully grown,
Yeah.
let's try to make it realistic.
Okay, if both fully grown, almost equal in size, kind of think Silverback will.
Why? Because it can move. It can move on
the way
its feet.
it's close.
man.
It's close to
A human.
a human.
The
I
way
think
it
they
moves.
would. I think they have a little bit more intelligence than.
Is
than a
this
bear.
on like National Geographic somewhere that we could
I'm
reference
serious,
it? Right.
I just think that the gorilla. I think the gorilla is smarter.
Pull it out. No. No.
I just.
Yeah. That's what I do.
I just think that the gorilla would be smarter.
You think it would be more?
It would be
mobile?
smarter.
Oh no,
Yeah.
man. I don't see it.
Man, you're
happening.
just citing because you're.
No,
you're citing
dude,
the- okay, what's
yeah.
your reason?
Are you thinking about the Revenant? Because that's what I'm thinking about when I
the
think of
fucking
grizzly bear.
bear will fucking kill, dude. Once he gets a hold,
It's a lot of weight, man.
once you get a hold of the gorilla, like there's no letting go. Like you're fucking dead once you're with those big ass
The
claws.
thing,
But a gorilla
think
can do
about,
the
but
same.
think about this. The bear isn't going to grapple you. It's just going to swipe and start clawing. That's its only motion.
But once it does,
That's just what I'm saying. They don't hold on like this.
Yeah.
The gorilla can. They can hop
Yeah.
on the other side.
I don't think. But see,
grab it on the back.
I don't think it'll hurt the gorilla.
is
I mean,
serious
I don't
about
think
this.
it'll
no,
hurt
but
the
you
bear.
gotta think.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think it'll hurt the bear.
the bear. You think about fucking claws on that motherfucker too.
One
right?
hit
The
from a
nails.
That's
gorilla-
That's what I'm saying.
A hit from a
nails,
gorilla
yeah.
won't hurt, but one hit from the grizzly bear will fucking kill you.
I just think
I
that
think
the gorilla
that
would be
maybe
more
it's-
agile.
I think that would.
That's what
be
I'm thinking
too.
it's
too.
quicker.
More
Yeah,
agile.
you're
It's
right.
quicker,
it's
but I
quicker.
think if you really think about it, I think Pat may be right about a bear. Yeah, I think he might be right, in my opinion.
In regards to
Weight and
Power.
Like if he really gets the gorilla and has him on the ground and just claws at him, the gorilla's not gonna get up. It don't matter how agile they are. If you get caught,
Yeah,
you're done.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And think about like the claws are like super fucking
Yeah.
long.
And normally they're a little bigger than
yeah,
the silverback. Like,
all right. First of all, we first started
Excuse
talking
me.
about when we first started talking about it, we said almost equal height.
No,
to
well,
the
just-
max of their
because they're,
physical
you know,
species,
No, not necessarily equal,
The
but
sil- remember
size.
the silverback
But
is
to
just
their
as-
to their ability,
the way they're
physical-
Their
normally
max ability.
their max ability, physical.
I
Yeah,
think-
so the
I think
gorilla-
the gorilla will be more limited. If you're gonna put them in actual thing and they're fighting, I think he will be limited in movement.
And also depends on the location.
Shoot, a gorilla will
too.
climb on a tree and jump on him.
Yeah.
But it won't kill him. It's not gonna kill the bear.
This is something we probably won't find out unless we actually see a gorilla
It's not gonna,
versus
it's
a
not
fucking
gonna kill
bear.
the bear though.
I think they can.
I don't see it.
It'll probably take a long time.
And then
If
by
they
that time,
survive. No.
by that time, like the gorilla will be making so much contact with the bear that the bear will eventually get a hold of the gorilla
I
and
don't
fucking
know.
end it.
Yeah, I think I'd go bear too.
Because I never really.
It's a size thing.
I
that I'm
never
thinking
really
about.
seen a gorilla fight. Have you?
I've seen him charge I've seen them charge,
Is it-
especially if your back is turned.
Well, yeah. I mean that's
If
like
they-
zoo, that's
the
like
only-
zoo footage.
The
But
only time
yeah, but
When they run into the glass.
Yeah.
yeah.
I kind of think that
Oh, look.
I've seen
Always like-
I've seen
always like that
you know
one video.
I've seen gorillas fight
Silverback
against other gorillas.
Gorilla.
Yeah.
Wait.
I
Okay,
don't know,
so
man.
for a Western silverback, the max weight is between 300 and 430.
That's light. What's considered Western?
American.
Western Hemisphere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no. I'm.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Oh,
I'm-
sorry, I had my.
Trying
No,
to
no.
act
You're
like I
right.
know
No,
shit.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I was just reading a different a different link.
All right, so what about the biggest grizzly bear?
Now we're changing.
Trying to sound like it's more than my favorite.
Who will win, a hamster or a gerbil?
Grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear.
Yeah, because
Grizzly.
A male would be 600 pounds.
a male grizzly or
Grizzly.
Or-
And they're still fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, what about a silverback? Because like I still don't.
What?
As much as I want to counter argue with that, I don't have anything with it because I've never, I haven't really seen
None
a
of us
grizzly
have,
bear,
but just who?
not a grizzly bear, a silverback fight. You know what I mean? And then a grizzly bear, we already know, fuck anybody up. You fuck that hamster up too.
Check this. Check this for facts, though. The bite force of a gorilla. The bite force
All
of
right.
a gorilla is 1,800 pounds. A grizzly bear is 1,100. That's for biting.
Okay.
Okay.
Adult males 1.7, 1.8 for an adult silverback.
Right.
Read that out when Dunn's done. Just go through that and read it.
Go ahead and read it.
Now adding that, what is it, 1,100 for
Excuse
the
me.
for the bear? As
Why
far
am
as
I
bite?
Hmm?
What were you saying? Like
Bite power goes to the silverback.
what was the grizzly bears?
Just read.
Or what was the bears power? 1,100?
1,100.
1,100 plus the power of the grizzly bear's claws.
Yeah, but this is just strictly bite.
I know, but I'm saying like if
You read
going
that.
with that
You read that.
and then okay, what?
It's just talking about the physical aspects. It says it's safe to assume, despite gorilla having a greater strength per mass, grizzlies have an overall greater strength. That won't be much of a fight. Both of them would be fighting at close quarters. If the bear succeeds at hitting even once, the gorilla's entrails or head would be on the ground. Grizzlies would win pretty
Because
much
of the
every time
claws.
because of the
So
claws,
so everything trumps because of the claws.
pretty much. It seems like that's a very Googled scenario. Silverbacks versus bears.
Right.
This is a weird episode.
It's a nature episode.
It is a nature. episode.
episode.
I'm just gonna have it give it to the brain for the gorilla.
brains versus bronze.
Brains versus bronze.
I don't know. I'm kind of
Project
They're too close to humans.
What's Project Iceman? It's Captain Witwicky.
now a bear versus a poacher. Who's gonna win? Well,
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Come on,
bro.
man.
I know. I'm sorry. Fuck all the poachers. We're gonna kill you anyway. So, no, it sucks. I want to, like I said, I want to make a counter argument with the grizzly bear, but with bite
The
power
bears.
plus physical power, and what trumps everything is the claw,
The
the
claws.
bear's claw. There's no contending with that.
I just personally think that it's smarter, man. It's gonna outwit them.
And then eventually,
But think
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it. Bears stand up on their hind legs too. They just don't. They're not always on all fours.
Yeah.
yeah,
They stand up. When they stand up, they'll tower over.
They will tower,
Over
but their balance compared to
I mean, yeah, I get that.
he'll
I
walk.
think you're. I feel like you're like comparing. What's his name in the movies?
Who?
Kong.
No.
Like I feel like you have this image of him doing acrobatic shit and
No.
flying over.
No. But what I'm saying is like I said, with his agility and not.
So I'm saying, how would you?
He's not weak.
Okay, he can have.
He can hurt. He can definitely hurt the bear.
I just don't see him killing him.
Okay,
I still think it comes down to size. Honestly,
here's this though. Which
wow, this is a weird episode.
Here's this though. It has the agility. Yes, it'll do whatever it takes, but both are close quarter fighters. So the agility favors him, but what's going to happen when he has to actually charge in?
And actually fight.
What the silverback what will the silverback do? Because if you think about it, if
Nothing he
the
can
best
do.
scenario, the best scenario for the bear is motherfucker's like all over, and then suddenly he goes
just-
for that charge
and he leaps.
he knocks back, bah,
Dead.
rips.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what's going to be the silverback's counter? Because it sucks. At the end of the day, once you get close, and once that bear hits, it's going to be like Wilder. Beep. Just depending on that one hit. But that's another thing too. The bear is depending on that one hit.
Yeah.
As
And-
well.
But they move pretty
Or a
nimble,
bite.
though. Yeah, or a bite.
Right.
in a sense, I'm saying
But
if it comes down to a charge,
mm-hmm.
Gorilla's smart enough to move out the way. I kind of think that they're more of an aggressive attacker, not the silverback. I'm talking about the bear. It will charge head on.
Right.
I think the silverback can actually still.
Okay.
I mean, I get what
they
you're
will
saying.
try to
I see
move.
what you're saying
They
too.
can move out the way. They think.
But it's
They move out
eventually
the
got to
way.
hit the
They
bear.
can jump. They can jump.
Yeah, that's another thing.
But
It's
it's
eventually
eventually
gotta
has
hit
to
the bear.
attack.
It
eventually
has
has to
more
attack.
stuff to do.
But
Yeah.
it has
To
to
help 'em.
eventually
Hit the bear.
hit the bear. That's the
See,
thing.
your argument is
You're
no
thinking-
jumping, no nothing. Let's just go ahead and fight and just keep it that
No,
way.
no, no, no,
That's-
No, no,
That's
no.
that's
That's
not
not
that
what
at
we're
all.
No.
thinking.
Is
It's just I think at the end of the day, the
it's
bear would still win.
eventually the silverback has to go for the charge instead of the grizzly bear charging.
I don't see
at him.
the gorilla actually killing the bear.
Because it's like no.
I don't
No matter what it do,
no matter what it does.
It's because
No matter what it does.
What can the silverback do once he goes for the charge? What can he do other than what?
Evade.
Okay, so let's look at
Because
that way.
if the bear gets hit, he's just gonna lift his fucking claw up and
Let's
fucking
okay.
claw
Let's
at
go,
it.
let's go ahead and look at that situation.
Yeah.
You're looking at that one kind of situation, but what if the gorilla can actually get on his back and bite down on his neck? 1,800 pounds on his neck too. So I mean, this saying that they can't kill it.
It can. We're saying there's a possibility that he can.
What I'm saying is we're kind of just
We're in an
looking at
impasse.
one side.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at an impasse, right? You're looking at one side, but we don't necessarily know how the scenario is going to play out. Let's say they do charge at each other. Bear's got the weight, got the claw, he gets direct hit.
I don't
Got
think
it.
it's fast enough to get on the bear's back.
Oh, there's deceptively fast.
I don't.
I don't think.
Gorillas are
I don't
deceptively
think.
fast.
I don't think he's gonna get on the back.
Sure,
think
I
they
don't
are.
know. Silverbacks are pretty
Because
agile.
I keep having this King Kong mindset.
No.
But I'm not,
No, they're.
I don't see it.
I say they're naturally
They're
agile.
strong and fast, man. They are.
They're agile.
I'm not saying that the bear isn't.
More
but-
agile than the grizzly bear for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. Yeah.
So there is a possibility he can get behind his back
And he can kill him.
eventually. Is it likely? I want to say more like a 70-30,
Yeah.
you know, to be realistic.
This is a weird episode.
All right. So who you picking?
I'm going with the silverback.
Draw
You gotta pick one.
for the podcast.
15. 115 to 111.
115, 111.
Bear.
giraffe.
Hamster.
Hamster.
That's a little bear.
Because leading up to the point, God damn it, it's hard. Leading up to the point, I was with y'all until he's bringing up agility, which I can see it can work out in his favor too if he can get it. So I don't know. I'm honestly I'm undecisive at that point. If something's in water, is it wet?
Is water wet?
Is water wet? I'm just kidding. Let's not answer that. I'm gonna go with undecisive. Honestly,
Undecided.
Undecided. Honestly,
Okay.
I think it's
I was.
the exact scenario right there.
Has anybody tried to use? Oh,
No, it's exactly
That's the wrong thing.
the same scenario. It's like the bear would win every time when hit strikes.
Let me read it.
But through miracle may happen, gorilla might be able to dodge his way. It's just we're
says
It's like a
here-
puncher's
both.
chance.
It says here.
It's like Canelo versus whoever he's fighting.
It says here, Grizzly would
Like
win
a plus
nearly every
900
time.
right there.
Though
It's direct
a miracle may
contact.
happen, and Gorilla might be able to dodge his way to Grizzly's back and choke him. However, that is highly unlikely since Grizzlies are very agile.
I rest my case.
If that last sentence wasn't there, Grizzly,
So
Sorry.
grizzlies are more agile than silverbacks.
They're agile as well.
said right there.
They're
It just said
agile.
They're highly agile.
They're
It didn't say
agile
it's
as
how-
well.
Then that means
They-
they're more.
Grizzly-
They can compete with
The agility
with
of a
silverback. Grizzly. Sorry, I'm sorry. That's just after reading that last sentence there, totally changed back. I'm sorry.
I'm saying sticking silverback.
So
I'm
puncher's
just-
chance.
So now,
I'm just thinking of the mass.
so
of
now,
a
do we
grizzly.
really want to bet against Canelo then?
I am.
You never know.
I'm gonna make me some money.
I mean, at the end of the day, you still
So
never
that's
know.
that's
Anything can
yeah.
happen.
So with that in mind,
Did you?
no. I'm trying to think because with that in mind, okay, who would Canelo be, the Grizzly or the Silverback?
Canelo would be the bear.
The bear.
Then we
He's
have
the
to
favorite.
bet. Then we have to bet for Canelo,
No, fuck that.
and he has a bet for the other one because he
Oh,
picked
hell no.
Silverback.
Fuck that. Fuck
Oh
that.
wait, there's no money involved with the silverback and the bear.
I'm just making the scenario.
Fuck
There's
that.
money on it. There's money.
Yeah, there is money. Grizzly bear or Silverback? Which one you want? Yup, we all pick Grizzly bear, so we have to pick Canelo.
There's no money.
There is. I'm just saying.
No. No, ain't fucking with my money.
Y'all you just said.
I didn't agree to that shit. I just picked the grizzly bear.
I'm just kidding.
If I was, well, yeah, if the actual gorilla and bear were fighting,
Which is Canelo and the other guy.
no, which is not, I would actually
Right.
put my money on the bear.
On the bear. Man, I'll probably put like $10 on the Silverback.
Yeah, put some money.
It's only $10. How much would you put? How much would you put?
100.
So we're wagering on animals now?
No, I'm just saying.
Somebody call Peter.
I'm just saying. Okay, you bet 100.
Put it. bet 100.
How much money? How much money would you put down on the grizzly bear? And how much money would you put down for the silverback? I'm putting 10. I'm only putting 10 on the silverback because there's a slight chance, and it's like, oh, okay.
Put a solid 100.
So 100. That's $200 for the grizzly bear. There's $10 for the silverback.
So we're just gonna go out in the wild
Plus-
tomorrow and find some.
We'll find a silverback. We'll find a bear. We'll
Yeah.
go ahead and put money down now.
It's gonna be at least what $20,000 to try to get both.
Pretty much, we're gonna take them out of their ecosystem.
Yeah, take them out of the
Oh,
ecosystem.
man.
We
That's
have to
why-
pay. We have to pay people to
that's why
actually have
we'll-
it legal.
That's why we'll
Whereas-
never see it. No one will ever see it in the wild.
I know
because it's
it's
completely
there's
different
no
Habitat.
habitat. Now, if we did like,
a hamster and a gorilla.
now if we
Keep
did,
bringing
like,
man.
Keep bringing up
Gerbil or
hamsters.
whatever.
what can we do with against a lion? A lion and a
Tiger.
Bears. Oh
The
my.
most predictable
Nine
one.
tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions, tigers, and bears.
What the hell?
Who's that? Who's that?
Just scared me.
I know.
Oh, he's about to watch a video of bear versus gorilla.
This is a what a-
Aggression goes to the bear.
Oh my god! It's because a ape is your favorite animal.
That sounded like the Amos song. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Anyway, so how much would you put on the silverback?
100.
100.
That's all I got.
So 110 and $200.
110.
No,
$10.
no.
110.
And 10, yeah. 100 and 10.
Oh, shit.
And then
I thought you said
200.
hundreds.
No.
Shit, Chris gonna outbid us.
Are we bidding?
No, I'm just saying.
This is some weird fight club Chris made in his
Yeah, fuck that. Well, let's make it more weird.
Oh no, okay, all right. If you had to pick one animal to represent you in a fight against the rest of
to go
us,
against each
what
other?
would you? Which animal would you pick?
I'm trying to think of something like fucking vicious.
What's the most
A
deadliest-
Velociraptor.
Oh, no,
No,
that,
they gotta be-
it gotta be
no,
real.
no,
You said animal. You said
A real
animal.
animal?
In our lifetime,
It's a
motherfucker.
in our
In
lifetime.
our
animal.
lifetime.
Yeah, it's a real animal.
A black widow.
Technically.
Against an animal?
Hey, once
To bite.
I'd take the most poisonous snake.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, I
I'll
was
take
trying
the
to
most
figure out
poisonous.
which one.
Something poisonous.
I'd take the most.
Okay,
poisonous.
how about this? Let's put rules up because we're weird.
They
like
gotta be
that.
mammals.
No,
They gotta be mammals.
Yeah. They gotta win straight up fighting.
Mosquito.
No.
Oh.
It got
The mosquito.
It got West Nile.
The most-
the West Nile.
It got West Nile.
mosquito will kill everybody, man.
It wins.
No mosquito wins, man.
No secondary killing. You gotta kill it head to
So
head.
physically.
Physically.
Boy, we gonna get flagged by Peter.
Why not? No, straight up 1v1 fighting.
Free for all.
No passive killing. Like no, secondhand. Like,
On land.
On land.
On land.
I was gonna take it. That's a great white.
The great white. Yeah, on land.
Oh wait, great white or killer whale? Before we
Killer
answer.
whale.
Killer
Killer
whale.
whale.
All right.
Killer whale.
Okay.
Ooh, you said great white.
That's what I said. I was gonna say killer whale. That's the reason
On
why I said
land. On land.
You did.
On land.
On
Oh, he
land,
dead.
killer white versus great white.
They both dead. They both dead.
Wait,
Go get
killer
you.
whale's a mammal.
Is it?
But you can only fight in water. It's like Aquaman.
No, I'm fucking joking.
It can breathe longer than the shark. It'll last longer. It'll win by default. It'll win by default.
It's only in water.
All right, so who we got?
It's like Aquaman, kind of useless out of water.
God.
Garp. Let me think real quick.
Magic card, you splash. It's not very effective.
I take slowpoke.
I can just imagine like the killer whale be like. So
Can't think past the bear. You can't think past the bear. That's why I was just thinking.
I was like,
picking an animal.
anaconda,
no, I mean, what about a lion too?
lion.
Motherfuckers are way faster than a grizzly bear. I know that for sure.
For sure.
And he has the claws of a fucking grizzly bear, probably even more. And probably
It's like a hybrid. It's like LeBron.
And like the bite of a lion. I'm
Actually,
pretty sure.
I believe I saw. Yeah, I actually saw lions attack a bear before.
I've seen that
I've
too.
seen
I've
that.
actually seen that.
Yeah, but they had it. They had to
That's
be
a
in packs.
close.
They were in packs, though. It took one, and then it had the other one to come in to do the rest of the damage.
What'd you pick, Ace? Are you googling your answer? Strongest land animal, 2018.
Dung beetle.
Mojo ranking.
No, what's that? What's that one? I know it's not a land animal, but what is that one fish? Or
Strongest mammal.
What is it?
What is
It's
it?
a dung beetle. Oh, the strongest land animal. It's a dung beetle.
Oh man, I could kill one of those.
What did they do?
Huh?
What about
No,
after you step on it?
How about a cockroach?
They always come
oh,
back.
yeah, they always come back.
They survived a nuclear holocaust.
Because they plant eggs before the fight.
They make sure to multiply.
Um,
What were you gonna say, Chris?
No, what was that one like sea creature that has like? I think it's like a crab that punches like as
Punching
hard.
crab?
No, I'm dead ass. There's like
Hitmonlee.
it's literally like a one punch that has like a force that's like really great that like a human can die from its hit.
I never
heard of that.
All I know is
Let me
look it up.
Yeah, let me look it
All
up.
I know are the jaws of a snapping turtle. Stupid.
Keep talking.
This is our podcast. We can take our
You
time.
got lions.
It's like I want to finish it.
It's a mantis. No, it's a mantis shrimp.
Really?
Yeah.
I just had that last night.
All right, well, I'm still gonna pick killer
I'm just
whale.
kidding.
I had that with Bokchoy.
No, I would take the giant squid.
Still gonna pick the killer whale.
Giant squid, bro. Come to my depth.
Yeah, you gotta go down.
Come to my
You
depth.
gotta
Come to my
down.
depth. Ain't no sonar down
Mariana
here.
Trench. You gotta go deep.
Come to my depth.
Let me see.
How about a megalodon? You think?
Megalodon.
You gotta be alive now.
Yeah.
And we don't even know that's
We don't
real.
know. We don't know. We don't know. Could be
Hey.
could be down there.
She don't have to know.
She don't have
Hit it, Chris.
Yeah.
Come on now.
The man, or I don't think it's like the most powerful, but it's the fastest. So the mantis shrimp,
shrimp.
mantis shrimp can punch at 50 miles per hour
In the water?
in the water.
The mantis
Is it a
shrimp
one-handed?
technique.
Yeah, like fucking Bruce Lee and shit.
This it might not hurt though.
This look like it'd be some good shit.
it's gonna hurt.
Oh, wait.
What the hell was that?
Wait. Look, no, there's an update.
Stupid shrimp.
There's an update.
There's an update. No, there's an update. At the time of writing, the mantis shrimp's punch was a strong candidate for the fastest movement in the natural world. It has since been trumped by the bite of the well-named trapjaw ant, whose mandibles closed with an almost unbelievable maximum speed of 140 miles per hour.
You won't feel it. It's like
This
So size doesn't matter.
this discovery was
Look at a mantis shrimp.
yeah no all right, here you go.
shrimp.
I'll put you in boiling water.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
No. Here you go. Here we go. Now. Here we go.
Not again.
Here we go. Mantis shrimp or trapjaw ant?
That's the first time hearing about those two.
Which one's bigger?
Mantis shrimp.
Shrimp.
Mantis shrimp.
Oh, this shit's actually kind of big.
The mantis shrimp?
That shit
Told you.
big, bro.
Shit big,
Let
bro.
me see. Like a
Like a giant lobster.
Look, a 40 miles per hour punch,
Oh, shit, I
or a
clicked the
50
wrong
miles
one.
per hour punch, or a 140 miles per hour bite.
you won't feel either.
No, them fighting.
Oh, okay. Well, the ant is faster.
And it's on land.
It's gonna.
The shrimp needs
Yeah,
to fight in
someone
water.
has to go in their territory.
Yeah, they need to fight in water. It's like, you come down here. You
Just
come
hold
over
them
here.
up. Hold them up next to each other.
I can't get you. You can't get me.
Oh my god.
They're gonna end up killing you instead.
What up, fool?
You hold that shrimp over boiling water. You just drop it in. Bloop.
Oh
Where the
god.
fuck has this episode gone to? This is the weirdest one yet.
5 shots in. Go to the
Dude, did you? All right.
Dude.
National Geographic. Come on now.
Did y'all see that thing where
Come on now.
tilapia? Did you hear that thing about tilapia?
What is on sale?
What?
Where have you ever seen a wild tilapia?
Never. They're all farm raised.
They're all processed. Like they're
They're not real fish.
they're not out in nature.
Well, I mean, they're real fish, but you know.
They're farm raised.
Yeah.
I thought tilapia is like around like off of the
But
Gulf.
like you like Burke County.
You know what? I'm talking like I
off
know
of
this
the
shit.
Gulf.
I don't know.
Oh,
They're only apparently they're only found in fish farms.
Yeah, they're raised in fish farms.
They're like
Oh.
They're not out in the.
Oh no, I'm thinking of another
you said
fish.
process like they're made.
yeah. I mean like
Give me that string.
I gotta dump. Look,
Give me that tilapia.
speaking of which,
Give me that fish flavor.
I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
Give me them scales.
Not quite tilapia
yet.
yet. Because speaking of like farming and like things that aren't found in wild,
Yeah.
Talking about marijuana.
where are dogs from?
Wolves.
Where are dogs from?
They're ancestors of wolves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're from wolves.
Okay.
Dumbass. I'm just
Okay.
kidding. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Where
kidding.
wolves
Where are wolves from?
Yeah.
No,
so
but
they're-
where do you find a wild poodle?
Huh?
Where do you find a wild
It's
poodle?
called evolution.
It's from.
So
No,
I'm saying,
no,
are
they're-
all dogs domesticated?
no,
Not all dogs.
because there's
So what
wolves.
dogs are out in the wild that are not wolves?
coyotes.
Coyotes.
What are they?
Link.
Labradors? Are they?
No,
They're just
it's
German
different.
Shepherds?
It's different
their,
species.
It's their own genre, or is it
species.
species?
But
It's
they're-
species.
Is
So
it
there are species of dogs that are only domesticated,
subspecies or species? Let me look.
right?
What now? Yeah, but they're all from that same trait.
Well, yeah, I know they
yeah,
come
yeah.
from wolves
Just like,
and
just like a
coyotes.
lion to a cat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
But don't you
So
think,
it's all traced to wolves.
yeah, I know that. But I'm saying like,
No,
don't you
there's
think it's
not-
crazy how
There's no.
There's
Yeah.
not gonna be in the wild. It's just that species is.
how most
Yeah.
dogs are found in a home,
Mm-hmm.
not in the wild.
But they're well.
What's the original
Well,
question?
no. To be fair,
Dogs in the wild.
No. To be fair,
Where-
there are stray dogs that be fucking other stray dogs, and now they're and
considered
you know,
city dogs.
Yeah,
Inner city dogs.
Inner city dogs.
Technically, they're in the wild.
You know what I mean? Like in nature.
No, I'm dead. No, I'm dead ass.
In like nature and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
I'm talking about nature, not cities.
The only ones I could.
I wouldn't know, man.
Hey man, concrete jungle.
Outside of New York.
Or any inner city.
Don't you think that's crazy to think about though? Like you don't be like,
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I mean,
let's go to the zoo and look at dogs.
No.
AKA coyotes.
No, think about
Hyenas.
this. Think about this. We're
AKA
all-
the shelter. It's basically a dog zoo.
no,
You want that one?
think.
You want this one?
Don't pet them or feed them.
This one's named Sparky.
No. Think about this though.
Okay.
Like we're only thinking within like the U.S.
Mhm.
There's other like wild, not like domesticated
Yeah,
dogs that's
yeah.
like out in in other countries.
I just
want
want to know where can you find a wild poodle or chihuahua?
Probably Chihuahua.
Find out the origin. Find out the origin
Not
of a
to
poodle.
generalize.
Like France.
Find out the origin.
You're racist.
No. I said no because
Chihuahua.
no. He said Chihuahua. I was like, not to generalize, but maybe you can find him in Mexico. But I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, that's exactly what the question goes.
Just
in
like
fact,
a
with
like
a
a
poodle.
shepherd, you might not
Okay,
to generalize,
let's
but you
think-
might.
But like, don't you
Germany
think it's
or,
crazy
like,
to think though?
You know,
What, Eastern Europe?
Yeah,
But here in the U.S., like when people have dogs as pets,
which I
majority-
think which kind of brings up my point is that like probably all of the dogs that are from here are from the other countries.
They've all been brought here.
Now, but yeah,
They've all been brought
yeah,
here.
and been domesticated.
Yeah, and been domesticated, pretty much.
Man,
That's
you know all
crazy.
them like
But in their-
show dog like
Yeah,
owners and shit
right?
like that.
But-
They buy them like across. You
I think
know,
that's crazy though. Like,
it is crazy.
You don't
Crazy.
like. Damn, I want to go hunting for wild dogs. But
I think people still do
it's
that.
called trespassing.
Yeah. Nobody thinks
It's
that.
called trespassing because you're breaking into somebody's home.
Yeah. All right. we're
Yeah,
done
that
with
was
this.
kind of dumb.
No, that's interesting. All right, whatever.
This is a very weird episode.
yeah.
Anything else on animals you want to talk about?
or any this or that.
What is considered the most dangerous dog around the world? Is it the Mastiff,
Pit bulls because
Tibetan
everybody on
Mastiff?
the internet.
I love pit bulls.
No,
I
it's
know.
it's that
Is it
one.
the
What is
Tibetan Mastiff?
It looked like
Yeah.
they're
fuck-
fucking
lions.
huge.
It looked like a fucking pit
Yeah.
bull.
Is it,
They're
dan-
banned-
is
they're
it the most
banned.
dangerous?
I know
though?
they're banned here. Yeah,
Are they
I think they're
dangerous?
considered number one.
I
I
don't
think
want them to be.
What, you want a husky?
No,
those are dope, man.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite dog. That's my
Those
favorite
dogs-
dog.
Especially the ones that have like different eye colors.
Huskies are my favorite.
Those are
dog.
huskies.
Huskies are like the light skins of dogs.
They're light-skinned wolves.
Which one's more of a wolf, a husky or a Malamute?
What's a
I don't
Malamute?
know.
I don't know what a
dog
Malamute
is.
is.
Alaskan Malamute, I believe, is more of a wolf,
Oh, I don't know what that is.
wolf type.
I'm not
Alright.
sure. I'm not very
You tell
familiar
me.
with my animals except for Sunny.
My boy,
Sonny boy,
Sonny boy,
Sonny boy.
Half Labrador, half Rottweiler.
Sonny boy, take off.
I actually think
Looks like he has
people.
Down
I don't
syndrome.
like that. How people
Stop.
think that pit bulls are like
Talk about SB like that.
dangerous.
Huh?
Huh?
I don't like how people think that pit bulls are like super dangerous. It really comes down to the owner.
It's all
It does come down to the owner.
You know-
attributes is also in effect.
because of one particular person.
NFL.
Good old Ronnie Mexico.
Uh,
Good old Ronnie Mexico.
Yikers.
no, well, I mean, I believe it depends on the owner.
I don't
But
think
you
they're
can
as
say the
dangerous
same-
as
but
to
people.
be
you can-
honest with you, Rottweilers
They just get a
actually
bad
more-
rap.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say Rottweilers
yeah.
are more.
Yeah, I would say
dangerous.
Rottweilers are worse than
But
pit bulls.
pit bull
yeah.
just has a bad rep.
Yeah,
It's
I don't like
their
that
rep.
though, man.
It's their rep.
It's all right. I
think
mean,
Chihuahuas
it's-
are evil.
Now, I think any dog could be dangerous if they had like
what I'm
Alzheimer's. They
saying.
don't know who you are. They start biting at you.
No,
It depends
no,
on-
no, 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 no. No, it's just the nature of what they are.
They're
It's not,
dogs.
it's not like Alzheimer's. You know.
No?
No, I wouldn't put it as like Alzheimer's. They forget their owner. It's just their natural intent.
Yeah. Well,
Of them just
what I'm
attacking.
what I'm saying is
You
you
know?
know you'll never know what their mental health would be until they start reacting
Hell,
differently.
I got a bite mark here from Sonny when
Oh,
he was
wow.
little, because I was like, I was about to,
Probably fucking with them.
but he was still little though, so like I pet him before I went to go out,
Yeah.
and then like I was petting like this, and like I was about to give him a little kiss on the forehead, and he just went, and like he grabbed really hard.
Oh.
So I had like almost all of his teeth marks like here.
Did you have to get stitches?
No, I didn't tell anybody. I just put on a paper towel and went
Don't
on
worry
my
about
way.
that.
You're a loyal owner.
Yeah.
Loyal owner.
How big was
now
he?
he know. He was probably a year and a half.
Oh, okay. So he's
Sonny
actually
boy.
kinda,
Still
he's
young.
Still, but he's still kind
He
of
was still young.
Still kind of getting
Growing.
And plus we found him strayed. We found him when he was a stray.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Mhm.
We found him in the front
Of the
front of
neighborhood,
the
right?
neighborhood.
Yep.
Yep.
I remember that.
What a cutie. Now he just sleeps all the time and looks like,
And lays in the corner.
yeah. I love my dog.
I love
Anyway,
Sonny too.
so
Sonny boy.
is there anything else you guys want to say before we close the podcast?
Oh, I'm slow.
Dumbass.
All right, so you guys need to check out my photography Instagram. It's pgadia02. Check me out. Let me know if you are
Check out-
interested. Book
yeah.
me, whatever. Do what you got to do. Just check
At-
it out. Let me know what you think.
At pgadia02.
Yep.
Cool.
Because I couldn't think of a fancy
His
name.
I don't know. I was kind of wondering, like, damn, did he really make it like that?
Yeah, I was like,
It's okay. But yeah, no,
I
definitely
don't
check
care.
out.
Maybe
check-
it might be different later, but
yeah,
just check it out. Let me know what you think.
yeah. Check out his portfolio on his
Yeah.
Instagram. Very nice, quality pictures, and whatnot.
Yep.
I like the I forgot people still do those tile things.
Oh, the layout. Like
the layout with
yeah.
the
Make it all fancy.
And then shout out to which
Oh,
ballad
Julie.
that-
Julie, thank you for making my logo.
Yes.
Shout out to my god sister.
My god
Yay.
sister, Julie.
It's dope. I
Thanks,
like
bro.
it. Like it a lot.
Yeah, appreciate the support.
It's kind of like a vector.
Yeah, vector image.
Yeah.
I sent her a picture and she just kind of drew
Is that
it
the one
out.
that you asked our opinion on?
Yeah.
The glamour shot?
Yeah.
Remember that? He sent in a group text the glamour shot pic. He's like, "Do you like this one better? Or you like that one better?" And then that's the one that Julie used.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay,
okay.
That's cool. Yeah. So that's it for episode 9.
Yeah, the
so-
nature episode.
Big boy Ric Flair comes in. Woo!
Will we make money? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na